The photos of Dangote house in Abuja invoked feelings of envy and admiration in thousands of internet users. Of course, it would be strange to expect something modest from the mansion of one of the richest people in Africa. Enjoy its beauty, grace and chic. Alhaji Aliko Dangote house costs more than $30 million. It's hard not to feel a little dizzy when you hear such a number. The high price is quite justified. Every detail is luxurious and beautiful. Dangote has been living here for about 13 years. He also has real estate in the UK. When you cross the threshold of this house, you literally have to catch your breath. It's just so gorgeous. Look at the interesting patterns and designs on the floor and of course, the elegant glass table in the middle. A beautiful chandelier shines above it. On the walls are works of art, emphasizing the aesthetic taste of the owner. The blue sofas are certainly unexpected considering the color theme. They bring a certain uniqueness, make the interior more lively. On the ceiling, there is an elegant stucco molding. Let's go in even further. Look at these columns near the stairs, shimmering chandelier, curtains, and furniture with beautiful patterns. Now let's talk about the role that each room takes in the life of the businessman. Read all. Also Dangote's house in Banana Island. Living room. For his living room, it is important that this wealthy man has a TV here. This miracle of technology will allow him to always be aware of the current events and not miss a thing. The billionaire once said he likes watching TV, mostly programs relating to business. He hopes that media will soon improve in Africa. This is a good way to have fun, learn useful information about national and foreign entrepreneurship. In the living room of Aliko Dangote mansion is where he hosts majority of his business partners and government representatives. This is a luxurious, cozy and bright place that anyone would want to relax in. Stucco molding, gilded elements, candlesticks, and chandeliers makes it one of the best rooms in the house. Kitchen. If the kitchen is the heart of the house, then this particular heart is big and beautiful. Since food is a fuel for the body, the atmosphere in which it is cooked is very important. Although life begins in the bedroom, it is certainly supported by the kitchen. Look how cozy it is. The designers used natural colors: beige, green, brown. Lighting is well thought out. Wouldn't you just love to prepare a meal in a room like this? Hallway. Walking along Aliko Dangote house, you feel like you are in a museum. You just want to take in every single detail. The mansion is really very big. The only thing that can make you leave this place is the representatives of the security, subtly begins hinting at the time. You can't help but enjoy the beautiful lines, color combinations, luxurious elements, elegant shapes and so much more. Journalists are rarely allowed here, so the photographer who took these photos is really lucky. Home office. For a business person, the order in his personal office is extremely important. Here Aliko Dangote solves important business issues without leaving his home. When there is a need to deal with important issues during all day, this atmosphere will encourage concentration and improve the mood. So the work becomes productive and you won't feel too burned out. The businessman attends to many important guests in this office. Bill Gates is among them, as well as former President Goodluck Jonathan and many other persons of the same high level. Of course, such business partners can only be hosted in an impeccable room. There is no excess luxury here that could distract Aliko Dangote from work. At the same time, we see no emptiness or coldness. Warm chocolate tones create a feeling of coziness. Anybody invited here will be quite comfortable enough to make business deals. Bedrooms. Since people spend a third of their life asleep, bedroom decoration also plays a huge role. The richest businessman of Africa has made his very cozy, light and comfortable. He did not really want to show his bed and surrounding objects to journalists since this is an intimate space intended solely for him and his wife. But we can see that it is full of serenity and calm. An ideal place for relaxation. The businessman admitted that he spends much more time in his office than here. He reads many articles recommending to sleep 810 hours. However, the billionaire cannot afford such a luxury. If you like to relax a lot, forget about the status of the richest man in Africa. So even in his own home, Aliko Dangote constantly has to work. Bathroom. Of course, the bathroom is simply delightful, however, like the whole house. On the left, we see the edge of a window and the bath. How pleasant it would be to lie in warm water and look at the green trees outside the window. This is a real harbor of harmony. If the billionaire is too busy dealing with important business and does not have time to relax in the bath,